Hello beautiful people, welcome to my YouTube channel, and on today's video I'm going to show you how I make my best selling banana bread recipe. Flour, and I added the baking powder and baking soda into the flour. We're using some sugar, butter, milk. I added the vinegar into the milk already. Vegetable oil, eggs, coconut for the toppings, we've already shredded it, and some fruits. I soaked that for a very long time. It was in the fridge, so I used part of it for the banana bread. So in a bowl, you mash all the banana. You mash it until it is very soft and a puree is formed, something like what you're seeing on the screen. Then you add the vegetable oil. After you add the vegetable oil, you allow it to strain very well so that at least you get all you need out of it. Then you add your eggs. After you add your eggs, you add your sugar. After you mix, and mix because you want it to be fully incorporated and making sure it is very airy so that it can add volume and make your batter very fluffy, because the more you mix, the better the outcome is. But it's not like you need to mix for a very long time. That's why we are just using a whisk, not even a mixer, so that you can see that you don't even need a mixer for this. You just mix very well and make sure it is good. You're not seeing so much of the ingredients as well. You get the point. Sorry I'm blabbing, but you get the point. Just make sure you mix it very well. Mix it very well. You add your browning at this point. When you add your browning, you keep mixing it, and you add your vanilla flavor, just a little of it. Then you add your flour. So when you're adding flour, you add the flour in 3 parts until while alternating between the flour and the milk. Then when you add the flour and milk, make sure the flour is the last thing you add while mixing until a good consistency is found. If you can notice, I changed between the whisk and the spatula just because you don't want to over mix your batter at this point. So that's why we changed to the whisk, to the spatula instead of using the whisk. Just mix enough to make sure your there's no lumps, but do not over mix.
You be my heartbeat, oh. I be your papito. We go to Nakito. We go to Bangito. Even when nobody there for me, but my baby there. Every day she dey pray for me. Oluwa show the way. You be my ride or die. We be Bonnie and Clyde. Together we gon' fight, and we go survive. I no go leave you lying. Oh baby, come make we jaye. You go bomb me tired. Tori alone like A million times I
So I added the mixed fruit at this point, and then you mix everything until it is fully incorporated. Then you distribute it in your greased and lined pan.
We go dey knock it oh, we go dey bang it oh. You be my heartbeat oh, I be your papito. We go dey knock it oh, we go dey bang it oh. Even when nobody there for me, but my baby there. Every day she dey pray for me. Oluwa show the way. You be my ride or die. We be Bonnie and Clyde. Together we gon' fight, and we go survive. I no go leave you like oh baby come make we jaye. You go bomb me tired. Tori alone like a million times. I still choose you. I still choose you. I can't lose you. A billion times. I still choose you. I can't lose you. I won't lose you. You be my heartbeat, oh. I be your papito. We go dey knock it, oh. We go dey bang it, oh. You be my heartbeat.
After distributing it in different pans, I added different toppings. Not different toppings, I added the coconut toppings on it, and everything was so nice and good. Don't have to do too much.
We go dey knock it, oh. We go dey bang it, oh. You be my heartbeat, oh. I be your papito.
To this point, you would have put on your oven and allow it to preheat until it gets to 180 degrees Celsius, or depending on the temperature you work with, and then you bake this for an hour or until its skewer comes out clean. So I'm just putting on the toppings. Whatever you choose to add, you can add Oreos, etc. If you're getting to this point, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, because I promise you it is going to be epic. We'll have much more recipes to come. Thank you.